working on it na po, and it's gonna be probably 1 month, 2 months. It's gonna start a project that we planned. It's not official yet, so we're working on it pa, on the casting and stuff.
Movie?
Movie agad.
No, it's not a movie. It's like I don't know if it's a series.
Sari-sari.
Sa K-boy.
Sino yung mga gusto mo makatrabaho sa Viva? You looking forward to work
Gusto
with?
ko makatrabaho.
Mga Viva artist.
I want someone that is really down to, put 100% on their job. That it could be anything. It could be, because sometimes there are some actors, I'm not gonna drop names, there are some actors na, kunyari, action na pelikula, pagkatapos, kinasting ka dun. Kaya nga action star ka, gawin mo yung stunt. Gawin kung kaya mo, huwag ka nang humingi ng doob.
So, sino
Trabaho
ba yan?
yun eh.
Sino ba yan?
Gawin mo na. Wala,
so,
parang
ikaw ganun lang.
ako ganun ako. Gusto ko sana na the same will of your job, the same, effort. Kung same effort ko, gusto ganun din yung ka-effort ng iba sa
So, pag
trabaho.
sinabing meron kang bad exposure,
Ikaw dapat yun,
magpapadouble.
Kung kaya ko naman, bakit hindi?
Kaya mo ba?
Mag.
Next stance?
Ano yun, bad?
Bad exposure.
Bad exposure daw.
What's bad
You're
daw?
bad.
Bad? Kung papayagan din naman.
Confident ka ba?
Ang believe ko naman kasi,
Basta pwede.
hindi, ang believe ko naman kasi, kung kinakailangan talaga ng role, kung yun yung mapapabuti ng pelikula,
Oo.
mapadala ka
Sa ikagaganda ng
eksena,
pelikula,
oo.
mga gano'n.
Go.
James and you have something in common. Parang gano'n na pareho kayong galing ng PBB. And then kinuha ng Viva si James parang at your age. Parang nakikita mo ba ikaw yung minomold ngayon na bagong James Reid sa Viva?
Pinagsasabong na kayo ni James.
I'm not gonna lie, I read something on articles and stuff. I read about it, and I honestly think that no one will ever be as good as James. As same as no one will ever be good as Kuya Gerald Anderson. No one will ever be good as Daniel. And the point is, I just wish I can get a slice of what Kuya James achieved, because I'm sure he worked hard for it. I'm sure he had his own problems, and I think that you can't compare anyone to anyone else. I just really wish I can have the luck that he had, have the the will to strive for his success. And I'm really decided to work hard as he did to get something that he achieved.
Humble ka rin.
No, I believe in
contrary
it.
sa image.
Let's get a coffee. I'll explain that to you.
Contrary sa image na project nung nasa PBB ka
Yes,
nung paglabas. Kasi di ba,
What image do I have?
ang feeling nila at that time, at what's barumbado, yung parang nakikipag-away.
Okay. No, that's
Very
because
vocal sa mga
Yeah,
yung
'cause
feelings,
that's how I am.
kahit na nakakasakit, yung
yeah, that's how I am. I mean, kasi I believe if you like hide something, I believe. No, because if you hide something, it's not gonna be for your own good. No? Dapat talaga, kung anong nasa utak mo, you can share it with respect. Respect to the kapwa. Pagkatapos, mas maganda yun. At kung hindi agree yung tao sa'yo, wala ka naman magagawa doon. Hindi naman lahat ng tao mapiplease mo, di ba? So, kung may edukasyon ka naman, manners, as long as yun yung opinion mo, okay lang. Okay lang naman yung labas mo yun.
Who do you look up to?
Who do I look up to? In showbiz po?
Yeah.
So far, Kuya Gerald Anderson. Kasi, he's been such a kuya to me. He's been there, because we had the same handle in Star Magic. So, since I got back, there were different events that we were together, and then he invited me to his gym, and we had the chance to talk. And sa lahat ng mga na-achieve niya, siya isa sa mga tao na nakilala ko na sobrang stick to the ground. At matutuwa ka kasi bakit kakausapin ako ng isang Gerald?
Ba't naman?
Hindi, kasi syempre ang dami nila na-achieve. Ang daming ka-level na ni Gerald na hindi. So, sobrang talaga ako na napa-amaze doon at gusto kong tularan. Kasi gusto kong maging ganun sa ibang tao in the future po.
Humingi ka rin ba ng love advice kay Gerald?
Kay love advice? Hindi naman.
Mahihingi ba?
Bakit naman?
Bakit hindi, di ba?
Hindi kasi
As kuya.
mga lalaki hindi nagsasalita
Ay, hindi
about love.
naghihingi
Eh.
na.
Hindi
Hindi
nangihingi
kami-
ng mga
hindi kami
advice.
nag-share.
Talaga siya. Pero Marco, may love life ka ba ngayon?
Ako ngayon, love life ko. Sobrang busy na ako sa school at trabaho.
Yung totoo.
At hindi, magasto sa magkababae dito sa
Magkababae.
Pilipinas.
girlfriend lang, girlfriend.
Kulang ko lang, every time nalalabas ko yun, kulang ko lang 5,000. Aba, ako wala.
Talaga ba?
Hindi ako makakagastos ng ganun everyday.
Grabe
Diba?
naman yung mga babae. No?
Yun ba ang kaibahan ng mga babae sa Italy? Dito
Sila
kasi
gumagastos.
Hindi lang, hindi. Magastos sa buong mundo ang babae. Ano ko lang, ang ibig ko
Parang pangit
sabihin.
nung dating, no? Parang bumibili ng babae.
Hindi, magastos ang
Magkaroon ng girlfriend.
Magkaroon ng girlfriend.
O manligaw.
What I mean, manligaw. What I mean is that here in the Philippines, I don't know if you noticed, but I think a lot of stuff like are overpriced. Because what I mean, no, I mean, kunyari, food is one of the main trips here in the Philippines, right? So if you go on a food trip, if you compare the meals on different countries, are way more expensive, and that's because I live there and I know how much it is a date would cost. And here it's just 3 times because the quality of it, it's imported lagi, lahat ng mga food. So it's understandable why it's that pricey. I'm just saying it's 3 times more compared to other countries po.
Ibig sabihin ba
Kaya-
nito, mahal ligawan si Juliana?
Ha?
Naging magastos ba yung pagliligaw mo
Ay,
kay Juliana?
bleeding tone siya, oh.
Hindi naman, may trabaho ko nun eh.
So how long
So,
na
ganun. Sige,
meron
tita.
ko na jobless ka? Sorry ha.
Po.
After, anong pinaka-last job mo? It's been months na jobless ka or it's been a year?
Since when po?
Magmula nung bumalik ka?
No, I had actually hindi.
Branding,
I'm amazed how Star Magic was really good in kakabalik ko lang, and they were really good to get me work in the meanwhile. When I didn't have teleserye or stuff, I had shows, I had digital stuff. Excuse me. Instead now I don't know if you watch Pamilya Ko and Killer Bride.
Ayan.
This past few weeks I've been in it, and I'm really glad. It's tiring kasi I have school in the meanwhile. It's really tiring. When I get home, I don't have time to play with my phone or whatever. I just really fell
So,
asleep.
nag-aaral ka?
Yeah, opo.
Saan?
Trinity University of
Asia.
What are you taking up?
CHTM po, tourism po.
Hindi ka nagbabasketball.
Pinagba-varsity ako noon, pero baka nakakaya naman sa ibang mas magaling sa akin. So training na lang ako sa 3rd floor sa Juni ko eh.
Sa horror film ka ba ni Alexa?
Opo, yung
Sa
Santiguar, actually lalabas po siya in
October 30.
October 30 po.
So,
Anong
yeah.
role mo doon?
Ako ay isang chick boy. At group kami ng magkakaibigan at ako yung pinakasabihin ba natin malandi.
Ay, malandi.
Opo. At
Nabalandi is for girls eh.
Hindi, pwede na rin sa lalaki. Basta ano ka,
opo.
may flirt.
mapala kaibigan.
Flirty.
Opo. Pagkatapos, what's gonna happen? I don't know if no, we can't. It's just a horror. Have fun. Go watch it. It's
Marco, okay ba sa yung image na chick boy? Hindi ka ba na-offend pagka ganun ang tingin sa'yo? With your looks kasi, syempre, lapitin ka ng babae. In the future, magiging hang ka, idol material.
I honestly at
Tapos
first.
chick boy ka daw, gano'n.
At first when it was like I got out of PBB, probably the first year, hindi ako sanay na magbasa ng comment na, kinig lang ako ng kinig. Hindi ako naniniwala sa sarili kong tingin sa sarili ko. So, nung after I got here in the Philippines, after I left the Philippines, I went in Italy. Those 7 months made me grow a lot of not caring about what other people think about me. As long as I know how I am, as long as I know if I like myself that way, and even if you think I'm gonna be, a bad person or a cheap boy or whatever, that's your opinion. It's not mine. I'm happy with myself, because when I go home and sleep on my bed, I'm sleeping with a smile.
Or cheap
I'm
boy
proud
ka
of myself. No, I'm not. I'm actually. Okay, it depends.
Yeah,
It depends. Let's go on chick boy siguro hindi naman. Pero I tend to have a lot of more friends na babae po here in the Philippines. Kasi like mga lalaki dito, hindi ganun yung mga hilig ko katulad ng mga boys back in Italy. In fact, my friends are more foreigners here in the Philippines. Russell, Edward, there's a lot of them are from other countries po. And that's why.
Mark, ibig sabihin ba nito nasa Viva ka na open ka rin to work in other network like GMA kung may chance?
Yeah, it could be anything as long as I like the role, as long as they like the role and they think it's good for my path, then why not?
Pero meron na bang nagaganap na ano?
May offer na ba or parang
Wala pa naman po, wala pa. So
ABS ka pa rin.
sino yung gusto mo makatrabaho on other network if given a chance?
I honestly don't know.
Baka hindi niya pa.
Hindi niya
I
kilala.
think one of my friends, one of my old friends, she was in ABS and then she moved to GMA. It would be really cool if I had the chance to work with her again because we're not seeing
Sino?
Isabel or
Isabel.
Yeah, we were close
Isabel.
and then she got busy.
Ortega. Isabel Ortega.
And then sometimes we see each other, we catch up, but it would be cool having a friend out there.
Okay, picture taking.
May kinky question ako. Is it okay? Huwag na nga.
Ano yun?
Kasi, Marco, ganito kasi yun, di ba? There is someone from Italy also na nag-join ng PBB, di ba?
Sino po yun?
I forgot the name na. During the process of PBB, doon siya nagpakat.
Patuli.
Si
Ansel. Ansel Mucho.
Ansel.
Do you want me to ask if I am?
Yeah.
Yeah? Don't need to answer.
I mean,
It's just
I don't think it's an issue to say it. Because that's how Filipinos works. Filipinos
Yes.
are really judgmental
yun
and
yung
stuff.
gusto ko doon.
And in a medical way, I am. I mean, I am. How you say it?
Tuli.
Because I remember it was one of my most traumatic events in my life. I was back here in 2008, and I didn't know how to speak in Tagalog that time, and even English. And then that time, my tito said, "We're going to the dentist." I was like, "All right, let's go. I really have this pain out here. Okay, let's go." So we went there, and as long as I understood it was an hospital, and as long as I understood that they're gonna cut my guy down there, I was screaming. And then they were sitting, I was sitting, it was like 5 of my titos holding me, and it was tiny, it was really tiny, and they were like holding all of me. And after the operation was done, I got so angry to the doctor. I was like, put everything back at how it is in Italian. I was screaming, I was like, I'm gonna sue you, I'm gonna fine you, I'm gonna ruin your life and everything. Because I thought it was their idea, I didn't know it was my mom's. So like for a week after, that you have to wear palda and stuff, I was like, Mom, why am I a girl now? Huh? I couldn't understand, but it's actually a good thing. I'm proud of it because it's more healthy. It's it's medically proven. It's actually more healthy for male people, and I'm looking for like someday for my kids to do it too, because my dad was really against it, because in Italian culture they're really against to do that. Like you don't have to touch males upper genitals. So hindi dapat talaga. Pero wala. Sa medical naman na paraan, it's been proven na mas maganda yon. So bakit hindi?
How old are you by that?
galing.
How old are you by that time?
Diba? Alam, you are so impressive. Sisikat ka talaga. Kasi ganyan ka sumagot sa amin, no? Wala
How old
siyang
are
tita
you?
baby, di ba? Wala siyang wow, bilang.
8
Eight
ba
years.
ako nun? O
8 ka nung tinuli,
Wala
gano'n.
eh. Pagkatapos sabi nila, biglang tatangkad ka, wala.
Tumangkad ka naman eh.
Yan i-post sa YouTube. Yan tanong ko, tsaka magpa-viral yan.
Anong height mo?
Parang di mo
5'11"
ma-approve yan.
po.
Sa'yo.
Akala ko
Hindi,
6'4".
natuwa ka nung nagpatuli, di ba?
Ibahin mo.
Who do I consider the closest? Of course, Edward. And there's a group of us actually. Edward, Russell, and Tours, Daza, he's a host, and Kyle, HR. Those are the closest people. And it's, you know, they say sometimes that showbiz is actually one of the most depression industry kasi syempre makikinig ka sa mga tao, but every time we have a problem with each other, the group of us, you know, we stick together, we talk about it, and it's nice. It's really nice. Yeah, they definitely have my back every time.
Michael, can I ask you something?
Oh.
Where did you learn your English and your Tagalog?
English, I sucked before because Italian people are not good with English. Like they say friend, they say friend. Edward is the one because I've always talked with him, and he was like, "You need to talk English." Like if I can't understand you, so that's why I learned. And at the same time, natuto siya ng Tagalog sa.
In Tagalog, did you Edward?
Hindi, siya natuto ng Tagalog. Sa akin, workshop with the
Where did
people
you
around
learn
me.
your Tagalog?
Tagalog. Italy.
Since I was a kid naman po yung nanay ko na pinakausap niya ako ng Tagalog. Pero pagdating ko dito, yun yung parang mas lalo
You
nahasa.
were born in Italy.
Opo.
I have a question. This is Malay Ethel.
Opo.
In Malay Ethel, like, we will be
Hindi, gusto ko malaman. What made Diva decide to also sign to a contract si Kisses? Do you agree with this? After niya
Ano po?
kaming kalabdi, hindi na kayo natin. Ba't nag-away kayo?
Nag-aaway kami noon. Bakit? Our families couldn't understand each other. Like, we were, I mean, they were, you know, fighting over something that
Family.
even us, we were like, we didn't have a closure. That's why. But me and Kisses were actually, you know, that time, before everything happened, we were close and friends.
Hindi pinag-away ng family.
That's the point. We didn't got to the closure because my mom, like my family was saying something and the other family was saying something else. So you didn't know what to believe. And we were like kind of the two of us were kind of the victims out of it.
So hindi kayong nag-away? Nag-away yung
No,
family
no.
niyo?
Hanggang ngayon ba? Ganon pa rin?
No, every time we see each other, I'm like, hey, and she's,
Ganun na
you
lang.
know, we're awkward with each other.
Parents.
So,
Tawag dito.
in your next relationship ba?
Are you friends?
Hmm?
Friends pa rin kayo ni Kisses? No.
I don't know how to answer to that
Acquaintance.
because we don't, you know, when we see each other, we're literally just saying, you know, hi or kamusta. But we're not chatting each other with, we're going, hey, let's go out.
Kumusta kayo ni...
Are you willing to kiss and make up?
Apo?
Kiss and make up.
Kiss and makeup, ano yan?
To reconcile.
Reconcile in one project.
Friends again? Oo naman.
Anong sabi ni Edward and ni Maymay sa paglipat mo dito sa...
Sa Viva.
Ah.
I felt they were like, you know,
Surprised?
Mr. and Miss Mario. Because they were like, as long as you're happy. Edward was like really serious, as long as you're happy, brother. Go, I support you. And my mom was like, oh, bakit? Okay, very good. So they were really supportive. They always are.
Siya ang best friend mo, no? Si Edward ang
Opo.
best friend mo.
As long as I don't do something stupid, because I actually do sometimes. I don't think it twice. And so they always kind of like warn me. They're always kind of like the big brother and big sister sometimes. Pero yun nga po, natuwa naman sila sa paglipat ko po.
Ayaw mo naman maging